Good morning, everyone. My name is Yuan Qing. So I'm from the accounting department, and today we're going to talk about enterprise risk management. So can anyone hear me in the back? My voice is loud. So today we're going to talk about enterprise risk management. So can anybody give me a definition of risk? What is risk? A very general definition.
Some uncertainty related to
That's,
possibilities.
that's great. And the next one about risk.
Something which has the probability of leading to either loss or profit.
That's very nice. So you add a different dimension, which is not only negative side but also positive side. So we are going to take a look at this topic because it's very important to our society nowadays. We know that from 2007 years was the financial crisis. So many people don't understand that the risk management is a very important part in the corporation side. We not only create values for shareholders, but we also manage the risk for corporations, and that's what AIG didn't realize during 2007. So we're going to introduce the framework for corporation, which is there are 3 steps involved. So the first step would be identify the risk. We want to know that what type of risk that our company currently have and how we can take actions to minimize the risk or take advantage of the risk. So we're going to take a look at a graph. So the model they currently use might be a very basic one. It's called a risk map. So for the y-axis, we have the severity, which can also be seen as impact. And for the x-axis, we are going to see frequency. And this is also the likelihood for a certain event to happen. For example, I'm going to ask you guys for something interesting, and that's recently happened to Facebook. So I don't know if any of you have read the Wall Street Journal or the news about the Facebook's Mark Zuckerberg's timeline. So what happened to the hacker who posted something like a bug on Mark Zuckerberg's timeline? It's the risk taker. What do you think? He's a risk taker, right? But he eventually was awarded $1,000,000 for his behavior because he brought awareness of the society to make sure that we have security problems in the internet community. So on this graph, we need to identify that the risk is clearly identified in each section. For example, the security risk for a type of company, we need to label certain event probably here based on the frequency. And we want to transfer the perception of risk into numbers. We need to assign a certain percentage, such as 20% here. And also, we have to look at the value amount, such as 10 million, for security problems in a company. And based on the score that we eventually get, we can multiply the likelihood by the deployed dollar value. So we're going to eventually get the whole loss that would be occurred, might be occurred in the future. And based on this number, deciding whether they need to manage the rest